They say that food is not only good for the body, but also good for the soul. And of course, socialization and exercise is good for us as well. Joining me now to talk about how we can enjoy it all on July 27th is Reverend Andrew Thomas with Bethel AME Church. Reverend Thomas, thanks for being here.
Thank you for allowing me to come and be on the show.
Well, you have always got something for seniors, and it is so important that people get out, socialize, have fun. Everybody likes to eat, and you've had lots of cook-offs, other type of things. But tell us about the Croquette cook-off. How did this come about?
Well, the Croquette cook-off came about. We was just sitting around talking at one of our Senior Tuesday meetings, and we got to talk about it. It was one of my favorites when I was a kid coming up. And a couple of ladies said they knew how to do it. I said, well, why don't we make a contest out of it, have some fun? Because I come up with all kind of ingenious ideas, the way to get people motivated and get them busy in their homes and coming out and participating in activities. And once it started to grow because somebody outside of the church, outside of our group, found out about it and said, can I be a part of it? I said, yeah, bring your croquettes. And then I contacted a lady who's going to make a king and a queen crown. So we can have some nice looking crowns for the king or queen, because we got one young man who says, hey, I'm a croquette king. So it's on.
So the goal of this really is to get people out. So what do you consider to be the goal? What are you trying to accomplish here?
Well, the goal is that a lot of our seniors have left the kitchen. They don't even go in and hardly do anything anymore. Everybody's eating out. And this gives them a chance to go back and get some of their old recipes out and put them in a competition. A lot of them are reluctant to get into competition, but it's a lot of fun. And to me, to generate the fun of it is more important than anything else. Who wins or loses, it doesn't make any difference. It's just the idea of being a part of it, participating and laughing and having some fun, and then we're going to go bowling.
That sounds great. Now, it is open to everyone in the community, correct?
Anyone. All they have to do is contact me. 937-1079. That's me. And they'll contact me, and I'll get you in.
Okay. Are there any rules? I know you mentioned that it says salmon croquette, but other people have said, well, they do crab. I mean, there's
whatever type of seafood.
What they
some people talked about seafood croquettes, chicken croquettes. Croquette is a little small, round piece of meat that's either deep fried or grilled or turned over, and it's nice and brown. And we'll put the stuff around it to make it a complete meal that day. But if you've got a croquette recipe, no matter what you're making it out of, come and get with us. Now,
do they need to let you know in advance that they'll be entering something and coming, or do they just show up on the 27th? How do what's easiest for you? I know it takes some organization to,
yes, it does.
To be
yes,
prepared,
it does.
space-wise,
to know how many people.
And that type of thing.
Well, actually, they need to let me at least about 5 days before the event. And that's on the 27th, so to back it up 5 days, that'll be the 22nd.
Okay.
But let me know by then, at least.
Okay.
But I tell you what, I'm not going to turn anybody's croquettes away.
Well, please don't, because I'm looking forward to being one of your judges.
Well,
so,
we're going to be happy. Well, don't tell everybody, because you're supposed to be a surprise.
Oh, okay.
Well, boop.
Out of the bag, out of the bag. Well, what's more important, though, I know I'm looking forward to eating all of them, but what about everybody else? Is everyone going to also have these croquettes for their lunch?
Well, every participant is going to bring enough for at least 10 or 12 of them. So it should be plenty for everybody. And also, we're going to have some other things on the menu.
Okay, I know you've always got lots of surprises, and sorry about spoiling that one. Well, what about the bowling then?
Well, after we finish, we've already set up with Cordova Lanes, and they're going to give us a little special. They're going to give us a special rate for senior citizens. 2 games for $5, and your bowling shoes are free. So since we can't take our croquettes and go in there and eat and have fun at the bowling alley, although they do serve food, we're going to go ahead and have the cook-off at the church, and then we're just going to go right around the corner to the bowling alley and go ahead and have fun over there. And we can bowl as many games as you want to, but they do have some special rates for us.
Well, for those who may not be familiar with exactly where the church is, tell us a little bit about where the church is located and what door or what entrance. Where are you going to be set up in the church? Okay,
we're going to be set up in the fellowship hall. It is 511 Woodland Drive. If you're familiar with Fairfield and Davis Highway, you know where the fire department is north of Fairfield. Well, Woodland Drive is right the next street after you pass the fire department. And you go right into the entrance and go around to the back of the church, and then they enter from the back.
Okay, so they enter the back to the fellowship hall.
Yes.
Now, so you said there are going to be some crowns for the king and the queen?
Well, we've got 2 crowns made up because we don't know who's going to win. There's 2 men involved in this, and the rest of them are ladies. So, and different churches are going to be involved. So if you just want to represent your church, hey, come on, get some croquettes, call me, let me know, get into the fling of things, and we're going to have some fun. And now Pastor Reverend Charles Morris always supports everything the seniors do, because we on the march. We're getting seniors up and out of their houses, out into the community, doing things, having fun. We're getting ready to go to the beach today. So, hey, call me. Let me know what you want to do.
Well, you have always got something going on, and it's just great. Now, for the bowling, do people need to make a reservation? Do you have to tell the bowling alley how many people are coming, or can you just, whoever wants to migrate from one site to the other, go?
Well, the bowling alley, just like you know me, and I'm always into something, and I never have a number. I always fly by the seat of my pants. They just got me a little section over there for seniors to bowl at. However many comes, that's however many comes.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell me a little bit about, I mean, you're obviously very enthusiastic about what you do, and we certainly agree and support your ideas about the importance of getting out and about. But what do some of these seniors tell you that, you know, say maybe somebody that was reluctant to participate in something but finally did? Do you see that they're back again?
Well, my thing is this. Everything we do is always on Tuesday. If you come and visit us once, you'll come back. Because most people say, well, they try to speculate on what we do. Well, we do some of everything. We have a movie call on Tuesday during the course of the month. We have a beach day during the course of the month. We go out, get outside. Sometimes we just stay in-house at the church and play bingo with prizes. Sometimes we do dominoes and things. Come on out one day a week on a Tuesday. If you got a free Tuesday, come and check us out. You can either join us or start the same thing at their own church or their own senior citizen center.
Right. Well, you are very welcoming. I've seen a lot of people, you know, just you invite the community, and you're very inclusive.
That's it. And nursing homes come over and visit us, too.
Yeah. For example, what was it you had? The
Seniors on Parade?
Yes.
Rosewood Manor was there, and also we've got University Hill. And I work with them doing Bible studies and stuff, and people come out and join us on occasions, and we'd never close the door to anybody. If you're 55 and above, come on, and we don't check out ECOS, so if you're 45, come on out and be with us.
Okay, well, that sounds great. We'll remind everybody one more time before we leave here, the date, the time, the place, and all those particulars that they need to know.
Well, it's the Croquette Cook-Off at Bethel AME Church. It is July the 27th. We're going to be starting around noontime with the Croquette Cook-Off, and then shortly after that, about maybe between 1:30 and 2, we'll go to Cordova Lanes and we'll bowl. So get in some bowling.
Sounds great. Well, I look forward to being there, and maybe you can write me a note, and my boss will let me go bowling.
Okay, I'll make sure I talk to John about that.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Have a blessed day.
You too.